everyone. My name is Portia Newell, and I will be completing Module 10, assignment number 8 for my discussion on today. So, with Module 10, the question asks, how can we as family social workers help clients become motivated to change? And in my honest opinion, I feel like as family social workers, we can help clients become motivated to change simply by allowing them to realize and understand that if they're wanting the change to take place, there have to be boundaries and goals set. I think we have to have, first off, wonderful communication skills. We also have to be engaging with our clients so that that way they can feel a sense of comfort, a sense of warmth, a sense of understanding, and allowing them to have comfort as well as those other things will motivate them in itself. If a client feels that they can't communicate with you effectively or they can't open up with you as a family social worker, then they definitely will not have the capability to want to be motivated to change whatever it is the situation or issue may be. So, in my opinion, in order for clients to feel motivation towards a change, we as family social workers have to be able to have the personality which insists of being open, being honest, being positive, and being bright at all times when working with clients, especially in family settings, and also allowing the space to feel comforting and warm and nurturing so that the clients can then feel open enough and comfortable enough to want to be engaging and want to communicate about, whatever the issues or, whatever the problems or concerns may be. And so that way, in return, the motivation will come about within the client. I also feel that when clients have goals established as family social workers, we should work with the clients to establish those goals. And once those goals are set, in order to allow change to occur, I then feel that the goals will then be a motivational piece for a client to feel that they want change to occur. When you're able to assist clients in setting goals, they then can look at those goals and view those goals as stepping stools to positivity that could come about, once the change occurs, or just that little piece in itself, just setting those goals and setting those boundaries. They have something to look forward to. So when those things are taking place and when a client feels at ease and they don't feel uncomfortable or not wanting to communicate or not wanting to engage, I feel like that in itself will allow them to want to have the motivation and power to allow the change to occur. It's all about what the environment consists of, as well as what the social worker allows that environment to consist of. And I feel like that in itself will allow a client to want to become motivated for change. The next question asks, let's see. Number 2, what may be some key reasons clients are not willing to change? Key reasons for me, honestly, I feel that clients will not be motivated to change. I would just pinpoint 2 things. 1, they could be scared or fearful. And then 2, if they're motivated and wanting to change, they're probably afraid of what that change may be if that were to occur. For instance, if there's a safety plan set aside, or not even a safety plan, but if goals are set aside for a family that has a father who has trouble with alcohol, and that's kind of what's scarring the family. The kids feel like they're neglected. The dad isn't around much because all he wants to do is drink. And when he gets drunk, then he's pretty much out of it. and that's neglecting the kids, and the kids are feeling like, they're not being heard or not being able to have conversations with their dad because he's in that mindset where the only thing he's focusing on is drinking, um, pretty much all day, every day. And so when goals are set in place to where, okay, step one, this is what we're going to do. Step two, this will be the next thing. I feel like for the dad, the alcoholic, he then may feel fearful that, what if I can't make those goals happen, or I can't reach those goals, or I'm so far gone with my drinking that I don't know what could happen in the future as far as, trying to motivate myself to see change occur for the betterment of my family. So I feel like if it's impossible or not impossible, if there's any issues where a client may feel that they're a little bit resistant about the change, being motivated for the change, it could only be because of just being fearful about it. What would be the outcome, or if I were to make the goals happen, would my family still look at me the same, or is this just a big assumption that we're just assuming just because we're setting goals, then things are going to get better? Some clients may feel like those goals are just something written down on a piece of paper. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen anytime soon. And if it does happen, then who knows that I won't pick up another bottle of alcohol within the next month or two. So it could be different reasons why a client may feel that they're not willing to change. Like I said, it's just some clients are afraid of change, because change means, putting aside some issues that they may have, so that they can have and live a better lifestyle. So that's something that I definitely feel. Definitely a client being fearful of the change, and then two, if the change does occur, what would be the ultimate outcome? Would I still be wanting alcohol? Will I be happy really? Are we just saying that I'll be happy, or I'll still be unhappy even if the change occurs, or even if the goals do take place? So that's why I feel a client may not be so willing for a change to occur when it comes down to a specific issue or problem. And that looks like all the questions. Thank you so much, guys. Roll Tide.